Hardly any amateur golfers do any kind of physical warm-up before playing, but virtually every tour pro does. Try this dynamic warm-up for golf within your own abilities and see if it helps your game. Start nice and simple. Pick up a club, grab it in both hands and just lift it up above your head. Just starting to stretch backwards and waking the body up. Keep your feet and knees wide apart and just open up through the chest. Put the club down and just do some arm swings. One at a time, just swinging back just to loosen up your shoulders. Put your hands together and just open up nice and wide, stretching out the chest, just opening up, lifting right back. Pick your club up again. Nice wide feet and knees. Just start rotating your trunk on top of that solid base. Just build the range, twisting left and right. Put the club behind your back now, and again against that solid base, just start building the rotation side to side. Coiling up. Turn your right foot inside and behind your left heel, just twisting your hip and just slowly build up little twisting rotational movements above it, just to get that hip opened up and turning. Just build into this one, make sure you're happy with this position because it is a bit awkward. Swap over, put the other toe behind the other heel and just rotate against that rotated hip. Turning that body against that hip. Wrist now. Hold the club at the end. Starting with the right hand and just cock the wrist up and down. Keep your elbow straight. Swap round, put the club behind you and cock the wrist the other way. Try and stand up nice and tall as you're doing it. Get a really good posture. Warm the wrists up. Same thing on the other side. Start with the club in front of you. Nice long club, like a 3-iron, 4-iron, something like that. And again, put it behind you. So we've warmed up both wrists. Okay, put the club in front of you now. Going to warm your legs up. Nice wide feet, nice wide knees, and a big squat down. So keeping your heels on the ground, club in front, just squatting. Then we're going to add in some rotation. So squatting, rotating either side. Again, just make sure you're comfortable doing this. You can build the range up. Make sure you don't get any aches and pains anywhere, but just rotating against that squatting leg. Getting top half twisting, whilst the bottom half is nice and strong and stable. Overhead squats now. Reaching up above your head with the club and just squatting up and down. Wide feet and knees. Okay, pop the club down. Going to move onto the floor, loosen up the back, just rocking back to heels and dropping forward. Back to heels and dropping forward. Again, none of this should hurt or be sore in any way. We're just warming up the spine before we play. Do as many as you like just to loosen up till you feel you're getting everything moving. Back into rotation again. So on all fours, slide one hand through the gap and then the other hand. One hand through the gap, then the other hand. Nice wide knees, nice and stable, just twisting against that solid base. Onto our sides now. Hips and knees bent, arms out in front, twisting the top arm back against a solid base again. Try and keep the knee on both knees on the ground, twisting against that. You can look at the hand as it goes over, just getting that torso twisting and rotating to help us in our swing. Swap sides. Same thing, just coiling against that fixed base. Just loosening up. Okay, you're ready to go. Stand up tall, great posture, grip it and rip it.